Hello everyone, this is Iman Khurram, and today we are doing Think New Syllabus Mathematics 8th edition, Book 1, means D1. Right now we are on exercise 1B, which is on page number 13. Today we will do question number 1. But before doing this question number 1, I want to explain the idea of square and square roots, right? तो सबसे पहले हम लोग सीखेंगे कि what squares are. When a number multiply with itself, it is called the square of that number. For example, when you multiply 7 with 7, that is called 7 square. 7 square. When a number multiply with itself, we can call it 7 square. So this means answer will be 49, right? Exactly the same way when 2 will multiply with another 2, so 2 square, it will be 2 square, the answer will be 4. So can 3, this is 3 square. When the power of a number is 2, when a power of a number is 2, this is also called square, and in this case this is 3 square, means 3 is multiplying, 3 is not multiplying with 2, right? Many students confuse this. They multiply 3 with 2, which is absolutely wrong. When you take the square of any number, means you multiply the number with itself, right? So it means 3 is multiplying with itself, 3 is multiplying with 3, and the answer will be 9. Similarly, if we take 7, let's say we take 8 square, right? So in this case 8 is not multiplying with 2. This 2 means 8 is multiplying 2 times, right? We will write 8 2 times and they both will multiply, and the answer will be 64, right? And that's how we all know 9 square is 81, because when we multiply 9 with 9, answer is 81. And 10 square means 10 multiplied with 10, it will be equal to 100. And that's how when you multiply a number with itself, we can this is called square, right? And before going to the square root concept, let me tell you, this 4, this 9, this 64, this 81, and this 100, and the all other numbers which will come after taking the square of the other numbers, these numbers are called perfect squares. These numbers are called perfect squares because these are the squares of some numbers. Means 1 square will be 1, and this 1 is the perfect square. 2 square will be 4, so 4 is the perfect square because it is the square of a number which is 2. Similarly, 9 is a perfect square. Why it is a perfect square? Because this we know that 9 is the square of 3, and all numbers that comes after taking the square of the numbers, they are called perfect squares. Can you tell me what will be the 4 square? Yes, it will be 16, and 16 is a perfect square. Can 27 be the perfect square? No, because 27 is not the square of any number. If we take 5 square, it will be 25, and this is 27. So 27 is not the perfect square. For being the perfect square, a number should be the square of a number. So this means if we remove all this, and 25 will be the perfect square of 5, and that's how 36 will be the perfect square of 6, and 49 is the perfect square of 7, and 64 is the perfect square of 8, and that's how it will go on, right? Let me repeat the things once again. Square means when you multiply a number with itself. This is called square. And perfect square are those numbers that are the square that comes as a result of by taking the square of number, right? So squares and perfect squares are done. Now let's move to the concept of square root. Okay, so square roots you can consider as square root. This is the sign of a square root, right? And it's like a monster who loves to eat squares. Let me explain this. When we take 7 square, what will be the answer? Yes, the answer will be 49. If we take the square, if I take the square of 7, the answer will be 49. And if I take the square root of 49, the answer will be 7. Let me tell you how. If I take the square root of 49, right? So square root is like a monster who loves to eat squares. But inside, this means inside number should be the square of a number. So can I say that this 49 is 7 square? Yes, because this is one and the same thing. 49 means 49 and 7 square is also means 49. You can see from there as well, right? This is another way of writing the same number. If you take the square root of 49, this means we can say is square root of 7 square. As I told you before, square root को squares खाना पसंद है. As square root will see the square, it will eat and go away. So the final answer will be 7, right? Let me give you another example. If I take the square root of 100, right? तो हमने square root 100 का निकालना है without using the calculator, let's say. So what we guys will do, we will see either this 100, the number which is inside the square root, is it a square, is it a perfect square of some number? As we know 100 is a perfect square of 10, right? तो हम इसको इस तरह भी लिख सकते हैं क्योंकि 100 और 10 का स्क्वायर, दिस इज़ वन एंड द सेम थिंग. ये देखें, यू कैन सी फ्रॉम देयर एज वेल, राइट? 100 और 10 का स्क्वायर इज़ वन एंड द सेम थिंग. ये एक ही चीज़ को लिखने के दो वेज हैं. और जैसे ही स्क्वायर रूट स्क्वायर को देखेगा, ही विल ईट द स्क्वायर एंड गो वे. आंसर हमारे पास क्या रह जाएगा? ओनली 10, राइट? सो इस लूप से एक इसका मतलब है कि इनमें स्क्वायर में और स्क्वायर रूट में एक इन्वर्स रिलेशन है. व्हेन वी टेक द स्क्वायर ऑफ अ नंबर, जैसे इस केस में हमने 7 का स्क्वायर लिया, आंसर आया 49. और जब हमने 49 का स्क्वायर रूट लिया तो आंसर आ गया 7, जो कि मैंने यहाँ आपको प्रूव करके भी दिखाया है. इज़ इट क्लियर? नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट द क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 करने से पहले आई विल सजेस्ट यू गाइज टू मेमोराइज द स्क्वायर्स. कुछ नंबर्स के स्क्वायर्स आप याद कर लें, जैसे 1 till 20 नंबर्स के स्क्वायर्स आपको आपकी फिंगर टिप्स पर होने चाहिए. इट विल हेल्प यू इन सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चन. सिमिलरली ये आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में भी हेल्प करेंगे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Right, question number 1 of exercise 1B. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 का ए पार्ट स्टार्ट करते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 का ए पार्ट है स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करना है 1764 का, राइट? दे आर सेइंग फाइंड ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग बाय यूजिंग प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. सो फाइंड ईच ऑफ the following by using prime factorization. तो आपको ये जो गिवन क्वेश्चन है उसमें स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करना है, बट यू विल यूज़ द मेथड प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. अगर आप इसका डायरेक्ट आंसर लिखेंगे या कैलकुलेटर यूज़ करके आंसर लिखेंगे, योर आंसर विल नॉट बी कंसिडर्ड राइट. You, because it is condition in question, we need to find out square root of 1764 by using the prime factorization. तो सबसे पहले हम 1764 की prime factorization करते हैं. This is an even number, so will be divisible by 2. When you divide it by 2, we will get the answer 882. Now again we divide this number by 2, the answer will be 441. 441 is an odd number, so will not be divisible by 2. तो देखते हैं क्या ये नंबर 3 से डिविजिबल होगा कि नहीं. तो 3 का डिविजिबिलिटी टेस्ट के लिए वी विल ऐड द डिजिट्स. 441 के हमने डिजिट्स ऐड किए. 4 + 4 8, 8 + 1 9. 9 इज़ डिविजिबल बाय 3, तो इसका मतलब है 441 इज़ ऑल्सो डिविजिबल बाय 3. तो हम इसको 3 पे अब डिवाइड करते हैं. 3 1s 3, 3 4s 12, 3 7s 21. चलें जी, 147 आंसर आ जाएगा जब हम 441 को डिवाइड करेंगे 3 को. अगेन दिस नंबर इज़ डिविजिबल बाय 3. 3 4s 12, 3 9s 27, and 49 is divisible by 7. 7 7s 49, and 7 1s 7. हमने चेक कर लेना है इस साइड पे कोई भी नंबर कंपोजिट नंबर नहीं होना चाहिए, एज 2 3 and 7 are the prime numbers. So yes, we are doing right. So this means, can I say that 1764 equal है 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. okay, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. ये हमारा प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन का प्रोसेस कंप्लीट हो गया. क्वेश्चन में दे आर नॉट मेंशनिंग राइट आंसर इन इंडेक्स नोटेशन, तो हमने भी आंसर इंडेक्स नोटेशन में नहीं लिखना. वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट स्क्वायर रूट, तो हम सिर्फ इसका स्क्वायर रूट लेंगे. वी विल टेक द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ दिस नंबर 1764. अगर हम इस साइड का स्क्वायर रूट लेंगे तो दिस मीन्स दूसरी साइड का भी स्क्वायर रूट लेंगे. बट as I told you before, square root loves to eat squares. तो हमने कोशिश करनी है जो हमारा आंसर है उसको हम स्क्वायर्स में लिखें, सो दैट स्क्वायर रूट कैन ईट. तो क्या इन दोनों को मैं लिख सकती हूँ मिला के इट इज़ 2 का स्क्वायर, या ओके. सो कैन आई से दैट दिस इज़ 3 स्क्वायर, ओके, एंड दिस इज़ 7 स्क्वायर, राइट. As soon as square root will see the squares, it will eat all the squares, and we will have 2 3 and 7 only, right. These squares will removed, will eliminate by the square root, and we will have only 2 3 and 7. 2 3s are 6 and 6 7s are 42. So your answer will be 42. This means square root 1764, which actually we were finding out, is equal to 42, and this is your answer, right. Let's recheck our answer. If you want to recheck either your working is right or not, this means 1764 should be the, as you are taking the square root, तो इसका मतलब है ये 42 का स्क्वायर होगा, और स्क्वायर रूट ने स्क्वायर ख़त्म किया होगा और आपका आंसर 42 आया होगा, राइट. लेट्स चेक इट. हम 42 को 42 से मल्टीप्लाई करके देखते हैं. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8, okay. 4 2s are 8 and 4 4s are 16. So 4 16 1 carry 7 and 1. So 1764. This means our question is right. 42 का अगर स्क्वायर लें तो वो 1764 के इक्वल आता है, और 17 का स्क्वायर रूट लेने से अगेन वी आर गेटिंग 42, राइट. सो दिस इज़ द ए पार्ट. होपफुली you all get it. Let's do the B part. In B part, question is 576 and we need to find out the square root of 576 by using the prime factorization. If we give the direct answer, our question will not be considered right. So we have to take prime factorization first. 576, I divide this number by 2. 2 2s are 4. Okay, when I divide this number by 2, my answer is 288. I again will divide this number by 2 and my answer will be 144. Again, I will divide this number by 2. My answer will be 72. I will divide this number again by 2. 36. 2. 18. I again divide 18 by 2. My answer will be 9. And 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. All numbers on this side are prime numbers. So this means I can say 576 will be equal to how many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And how many 3's? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Right? Now I will take the square root 576. So I have to take the square root of this side as well. But in square root, मैं अपने आंसर को squares में लिखूंगी so that square root can eat. Okay, so these two will make 2 square. Okay, and these two will make 2 square. Similarly, these two will make another 2 square, and these 2 3's will make a 3 square. Right? And as soon as square root will see the squares, square root will eat all the squares, and we have this 2 only, this 2 only, this 2 and this 3. Right? 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 3's are 24. So 24 is our answer. Square root 576 is equal to 24. Let's recheck our answer. Recheck. This is not the part of the question. This is only for our working, right? So 24 we will multiply with 24 to see either our question is right or not, just to check, right? So 4 4's is 16, 1 carry, 4 2's are 8 and 1 9, 2 4's are 8 and 2 2's are 4. So it will be 6, it will be 17, 1 carry, we will add these numbers, 4 or 1 5, 576. So yes, our question is right. We are doing the question right. This is it. Second part, B part is done. Now we will do the C part. In C part, they are saying find out the square root of 2916. Okay, we will do the prime factorization first. 2916, as this is an even number, so I will divide this number by 2. When I divide this number by 2, my answer will be 1458. Okay, 2 to 729. When I divide this number by 2, I get the answer 729. This is an odd number, will not be divisible by 2, and let's check this number is either this number divisible by 2 or not. So 7 plus 2 plus 9, 9 and 9, 18. So yes, 18 is divisible by 3. This means 729 is also divisible by 3. Okay, so let's do this question. 3 2s are 6, 243 will be the answer. Now I again divide 243 by 3. The answer will be 81. Again I will divide this number by 3. My answer will be 27. 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3, right? So this means I can write 2916 is equal to how many 2's? 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. And how many 3's? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, right? But now we need to find out the square root of 2916. We have to take the square root on this side as well, right? But this time I will take this answer as I required, right? Because in square root I need to write answer in squares, so I will convert this answer in squares. तो क्या ये दोनों मिलके 2 का स्क्वायर बनाते हैं? Yes. These two will make 3 square, okay? And these two will make 3 square, and these two will make 3 square, right? And as I have discussed earlier, square root will eat all the squares and go away. अपना खाना खाएगा और चला जाएगा. So square root will eat all the squares and we will have only 2, this 3, this 3 and this 3. That's it. So 3 3s are 9 and 2 3s are 6 and 9 6 are 54. So when we multiply all these numbers, our answer will be 54. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 18 3s are 54. So 2916 का square root will be equal to 54. It will be our C part. And now let's move to the D and the last part of question number 1. Okay, so the last part is find the square root of 3136. We will do the prime factorization first. 3136, as this is an even number, so we will divide this by 2 first. 1s are 2, so answer will be 1568. I will again divide this number by 2. Answer will be 784. Again an even number, so okay, again an even number. I will divide this number 392 by 2. Answer will be 196. Again I divide 196 by 2. Answer will be 98. 249 and 7 7s are 49 and 7 1s are 7, right? So this means 3136 I can say will be equal to how many 2's? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. और कितने 7? 1 और 2, 2 7. Clear? Okay, now I have to take the square root on this side. So this means I have to take the square root on this side as well, but I will write the above and answer in squares. So ये दोनों मिलके will become 2 square and these two will be the 2 square, and these two will make 2 square, and these two will make 7 square, right? And as soon as square root see the squares, it will eat all the squares and will go away. So we will have only 2, this 2, and this 2, and this 7, right? Now we will multiply all these numbers. So 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 sevens are 56. 56 will be the answer of taking the square root of 3136. This is it. I've done 4 parts A, B, C, D for you. So this means, can we say that when we take 56 square, जब हम 56 का स्क्वायर लेते हैं तो हमारा आंसर आता है 3136, और जब हम 3136 का स्क्वायर रूट लेते हैं तो हमारा आंसर क्या आता है 56. तो ये एक इन्वर्स रिलेशन है. होपफुली आपको चारों पार्ट समझ आ गए होंगे. नाउ प्रैक्टिस. यू गाइज विल डू 1 क्वेश्चन फॉर मी, और फिर मुझे अपना आंसर आप चैट में शेयर करेंगे. स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करें 7056 का, एंड गिव मी योर आंसर. Right, do give me your answer in comment. Thank you so very much for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. My channel name is Solve with Aman. Solve with Aman. And do share my channel with your friends so that they can get benefit out of it. Thank you so very much. Thank you.